fans as many highlights as possible, and they are the best players in the world.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Durant. Marc Gasol is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. Here's Thompson following the basket by Al Horford. Gasol kicks to Durant. Outside Westbrook. From deep. That's good. Westbrook's got 5.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now, here's Thompson. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. As All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the technical free throw is good. Long range from the inbound. LeBron grabs the miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Now Thompson following the three-point attempt by Freak. And Thompson kicks to Gasol. Shoots a fader. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
Now the pass to Graham. He kicks it to LeBron. The baseline jumper goes down. James has got 5 now.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
For 3, Westbrook in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Graham. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Graham's got his second bucket of the night.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Durant just inside the line. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
James, the pass to Graham. Horford with the screen on Durant. Graham dishes to LeBron. Wall wide open. Good on the triple. Wall's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this game literally has been wide open. As wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 4-point game. And he knocks it down. Good looking three there from Graham. Graham's got 8 points.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Thompson outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. East grabs the miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards. And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
A big group substitution here for Jonas Valanciunas. He's checked in for Horford. Wash comes in for James. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for John Wall. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Irving. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jordan, he's checked in for Gasol. Gay comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Thompson. Russell, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Wade kicks to Lowe. Wade, right side, inside, and stolen by Hayward. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Hayward kicks it out to Lillard. In the corner, it's Hayward. The outside leaner, and that one's good. Hayward's got his first basket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so Russell hits them both. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Bosch. No good. Great D that time from Jordan.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And it's Graham missing.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. That's good from Gay on the assist by Hayward. Now it's a 3-point West All-Star lead.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Lowry.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
A great event unfolding. 1 quarter of basketball already played. And welcome back, everyone, to this year's coverage of the NBA All-Star Game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, DeAndre Jordan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Thompson, then it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the point.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Offensive rebound, Jordan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, you know, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And you know, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
LeBron's checked in for Q. And teams changing it up here. Lowry against Westbrook. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Lowry kicks to Graham.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
.102 left to play here in the half. And Lillard kicks to Westbrook. Lillard outside. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Hayward. Down low. And Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Over to the left wing. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one on Davis.
It's been a solid outing for Q. 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
And that one's good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Hayward's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Lowry passes to Graham. Bosch, the screen. Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
You love for any trip down the floor to end with a shot like that.
And Lillard kicks to Hayward. The dish to Davis. The West All-Stars have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And that one falls for Davis. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Launches it. And that's not going to go. And the first half.
Get ready for your East All-Star.
And we return to the NBA. Q is checked in for the East. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. Graham in at the 3. Kyrie Irving is out there with Walls. Then there's Horford. And it's Anthony in at the 4 spot.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
Durant, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Graham dishes to Irving. That 3 off the mark. Durant with it. Now defended by Graham. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Here's Irving. He's got 7. Kicks it to Wall. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. Ball going up court. And Anthony sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Here's Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got his 5th assist in this one. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
The East All-Stars have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Both free throws good from Graham.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Left side Durant. And it's blocked by Graham. And even 3-on-3 break. All alone. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9. On the stat sheet.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Westbrook. Gasol a screen. They set the screen. Westbrook passes to Aldridge. Graham with the rebound. Graham's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He dishes it to Horford. Passes it to Irving. Beyond the arc. Now just a 2-point West All-Star lead.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellent on us for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Count it, and the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Kevin Love's checked in for the East. Jackson comes in for John Wall. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Rudy Gay's checked in for Durant. Bledsoe comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Steph Curry subbed in for Thompson. Gay can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Irving kicks to Graham. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Irving dishes to Graham. Love with the screen on Gay. Graham, the pass to Love. Anthony, no one around. That falls. An assist by Love. Anthony's got his first 2 points of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
A tight game here in New York. They set the screen. Irving drives in. Here's Graham. No good with the triple.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Aldridge wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. Aldridge has got 10 points in the game.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack quickly. We need high percentage shots. Move the ball around and make the defense rotate.
A big group substitution here for the East. Jonas Valanciunas. And then for the East All-Stars. Chris Bosh is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Q in for Carmelo Anthony. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Gay. Russell comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And Lillard subbed in for Curry. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Bosh.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
The drive by Wade. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Jordan sets the pick for Lillard. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wade. Here's Graham. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
We've been having a great time here. We hope you have been too. The All-Star Game coverage continues. Thanks again for tuning in here to 2K Sports.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. Thompson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Gasol at the center position. Horford, no luck.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's the East with the rebound. Graham's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 11 feet away, and it's Wall. That time the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
And Wall kicks to Graham. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Outside Aldridge. Outside for Gasol. And Westbrook, here we go. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
Some great play by LaMarcus Aldridge tonight. He's got 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the East. The dish to Graham. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He was intent on running the offense through Q. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Guys, we'll see how Coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he makes both free throws.
Goes right down.
And these some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Thompson outside. Feeds it to Durant. Here's Gasol. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his third assist on the night.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
Horford in the post, working on Gasol. And Graham throws it down hard.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
That's good. 13 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Irving for three. The shot is off. The West All-Stars will go the other way with him. Thompson dishes to Durant. Back to Thompson. To take the lead. And he lays it up and in. And Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Here are the East All-Stars. And Wall kicks to Graham. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Thompson again missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Stolen by Thompson. Thompson is double. Here's Westbrook. The shot is off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. To the wing right side. Here's Graham. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Westbrook with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 17 points for Russell Westbrook.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And the dunk by Graham.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that wall.
We need to be more physical on the
Tell
offense.
you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook dishes to Gasol. Right side Aldridge. And the shot falls short this time. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 1-point West All-Star lead.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean,
I think, Clark, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
thinking that would be the inning round.
Westbrook kicks to Durant.
It's been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Durant, the pass to Lillard. The arc.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Durant's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Westbrook against Wall. Graham. Good D by Westbrook. Lillard against Irving. Lillard dishes to Aldridge. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball.
That's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pad.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Durant kicks to Lillard. There's the triple. Off target from downtown.
Okay, guys, the clock is our enemy now. Focus up and know your roles. Trust each other to make the play. Freak, you got the look. Take us home.
Here's Irving. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K Sports.
And we're seeing some.
The East making a switch. Graham's checked in. The West making some changes.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Marcus Gasol is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Aldridge comes in for Rudy Gay. Durant's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Russell.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Here's Westbrook. Aldridge with a screen on Wall. Westbrook passes to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 16 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Here's Graham, defended by Durant. Graham dishes to Horford, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Slowing down Horford, no easy feat. He's got 10 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Irving. In Westbrook, here we go. That is good.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Wall gets a screen from Graham. 14 feet away. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And here's the West with the ball. Uncovered. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
A lot is on the line here.
Boy, how about the intensity and focus of the crowd here?
So loud in this place.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Good stop on this one.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Lillard attacking Durant with a wide open look. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
A three-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period.
Lillard misses. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Penalty situation. Al Horford. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Nobody near Lillard. It's money from deep. And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half. What'd you like about his performance, Shaq?
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal and for Kenny the Jet Smith and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again to start up the NBA's second half of the season.